Hello, everybody. Good day. Hope you are doing well. Uh, Today, I would like to introduce you to one of the industry expert, Mohammed Al-Sogour, who is the Executive Vice President of Shared Services, representing National Water Company. Though he has, worked in several large organizations or extra large organizations, but today, he has given his time, and we are happy that. He would be attending this and answering several of the challenges that industry is facing. And today's topic is relevance of data quality and governance in AI era. Myself, Dr. Imad Syed, the co-CEO of PiLog Group. Welcome, Mr. Sugur.
Thank you so much, Dr. Imad, for having me part of this discussion. I think, as you clearly mentioned, that having such experience in the data and the master data field within maybe different industries will hopefully add to the audience, will help them to understand the journey that we have been through. Will be happy to share our experience, the difficulties that we have faced during this long journey, so that the people could try to have maybe better planning, overcome all these issues that we have faced during the early stage of understanding the master data as a concept and as implementation. So it's my great pleasure to be part of this, and I hope I'll be a good addition to your audience.
Thank you, Mr. Sugur. No, we all know that data is the foundation for any enterprise. And I'm sure not every organizations treat the same way. So do you think that organizations are giving the importance to the data as it deserves to be? What is your view?
Yeah, maybe the short answer here could be no.
Okay.
I think there were times when data quality was not given the importance it deserves. However, I think for the last few years, there were many organizations that start giving this importance to the data quality, because it seems that they start realizing how crucial for having the master data as part from the infrastructure of such organization. I had the privilege of working for organization that gave the importance to the data quality by establishing a single version of truth and processes around the data management. However, frankly speaking, there were also some time where I faced a hard time to be more convincing how to invest more in the establishment of the data quality. Normally, people tend to blame the systems, blame the processes, because I don't think that in this organization they are realizing that such foundation, it's like if you are building a sort of building and this is the foundation, you cannot go up for your floors if you are not having the right foundation being built, being set up
Right.
on a very structured way.
Yeah, thanks for that, because not everybody realizes that, and that's what is the agony of this situation. But if you have to summarize, what were the common challenges that you have faced when it comes to bringing data quality subject or bringing in a governance solution? What were the challenges in general? If you have to pick top few.
Yeah, I think since most people do not realize the value of having the right data quality and governance, it's always difficult to estimate the ROIs. Okay, the
Mm-hmm.
data quality and governance does not give you a quick number when it comes to estimating the ROI. Takes
Yeah.
little time of the organization to realize the value of it. Thus, it is difficult to convince the stakeholders.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless, I have been an ambassador of having right data as per the right processes. However, change management, it seems sometimes is crucial to manage this transformation, and also sometimes piloting or showing a sort of examples that
Mm-hmm.
will be more convincing, because if people start realizing some factual figures and facts on the ground, this could ease the life to start to be more convincing and get the buy-in and move on with your projects of the technology implementation, the artificial intelligence, the robotics, and the efficiency, maybe initiatives that you are aiming at your field.
Mm. Thanks for that, Abu Fahad. So sometimes I refer Mr. Sogour as Abu Fahad. That is how it is referred in the Arab world, and I knew him from couple of decades. So I have that liberty of also giving that privileged name. So, apart from the perspective of making the value realization, because ultimately every stakeholder is looking at value realization of it. So, how quickly or how long has it taken within the organizations that you have worked to get value out of data quality as well as the governance solutions?
Yeah, I think, Imad, we know all that every organization has short, mid, and long-term objectives as part of their strategy.
Yeah.
Establishing governance solution around the data practice will ever never be a short-term objective. It is a mid to
Yeah.
long term. And I think most of the times of the organization get the benefits by implementing these governance solutions after a couple of years of doing a lot of data structuring and maybe sort of a cleansing, having the right dictionary, having the right standard. So governance is key for bringing the transparency, the control across the organization with the right processes and the practices. Previously, that little time to transform the entire organization.
Mhm.
يعني I do believe that it is not something that can be sold by saying that we are gonna realize the benefits immediate. No, it has to give it, or we have to give it the right definition, explaining to the decision makers within the organization that
Mhm.
such implementation or such a transformation will take some times. The
Mhm.
realization will take its times. Yeah, but the most important thing is it will pay off.
Okay.
All this patience, all this hard work will help the organization to be يعني one maybe of the best in the industry, having a competitive advantage, as structuring these data will add a competitive advantage for sure to such organization.
But ultimately, you are saying that it will definitely pay off. That investment definitely pays off
Of
in a
course,
mid
of
to long
course.
term. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, this have been witnessed in many of my projects within the
Mhm.
industry, either within the petrochemical industry, or within the trading industry, or maybe within the water industry.
Mhm.
It has been realized that it really pay off in terms of efficiency, cost saving, reliability of data, maybe also for the risk mitigation for some of
Mhm.
the activities, especially when we start about some critical processes within the industry.
Mhm.
So definitely it will pay off.
Okay. Thanks for that, because that would give a lot of assurance to other industry leaders as well as the peers in the industry learning that since you have gone through several projects. I know that you have gone through several transformation projects where the data was the foundation or the cornerstone. Abufad, now if you look at it, there are a lot of initiatives that have been taken from the AI perspective. Everybody is talking about AI. I think even we any meeting. I don't think that we will leave the meeting without talking about AI, artificial intelligence. And do you see greater adaptability? Because I'm asking you, because you are a practical person, you are a pragmatic person, you would like to implement the practicality of it. Do you see it is being adapted properly? And within the supply chain or shared services, how well it is being adapted, the AI?
Yeah, I think the AI is the disruptive technology. It needs to be adopted sooner than later.
Mhm,
Although there were several concerns when it comes to the adaptation, such the security, the compliance, ethical practices, and so on. I think what was يعني when people look at the AI as a dream, and it may not be that much applicable within the supply chain or even within the shared service,
mhm,
this was maybe not the correct situation. Uh,
mhm,
those who have adopted a very strong data or master data structured within their organization, I think they were able to build a very sophisticated logics
mhm,
that's maybe replacing the human brain sometimes. Sometimes it is getting much advanced
mhm.
within their processes.
Okay.
I have seen this myself. I have practiced this when we were looking at, for example, the procurement of MRO within
Mhm,
a very large industry. This was talking about hundreds of thousands of transactions that has been executed by human being. It was a very transactional intensive.
intensive.
It was really a very boring job for the buyers because it is just only a repetitive activities. We start adopting sort of automation, sort of RBA. Then we went for the AI as the advancement.
Mhm,
It was a journey. Building it required some times. Today, everything is managed within the technology. It is a fully automated process. The benefits that we have realized in terms of quality, it's surpassing the cost in a much way manner. However,
mhm,
also, we have added a lot of intelligence by adapting some of the technology where it replaces the people in terms of the conversational AI, in terms of talking to the customers, responding to the customer, reading from the data that's been stored and structured in a nice manner,
mhm.
understanding the logic, and be able to translate this to great responses to our contractors, suppliers, and also within the customers that we are serving in the industry.
Thank you. Thank you for that elaborative response, Abu Fahad. Another thing is now the organizations would like to go and build the AI solutions, but you already spoken little bit about it. Without having the right structure, right quality, right governance, do you think that AI applications will be fruitful? They will be beneficial? What is your view on it?
The short answer and the direct answer is big no. I don't think that any organization will be benefiting by just having AI application if the
Mhm.
foundation is not established, as simple
Okay.
as this. The right data is the foundation of having artificial intelligence application.
Mm,
So before any industry move toward what type of technology, what type of processes, I think they need to look at the fundamentals. They look at the basics, the prerequisites. I just call it prerequisites,
mhm,
which is the data quality and governance.
Okay.
I know sometimes people get in rush to get the technology, and this is, I think, the biggest mistake that most of the organization fall in by just rushing to the technology, and they think having a technology that's been implemented in a different industry or different organization will
Mm.
succeed in their organization. This may not be the situation
Mhm.
unless we understand the data structure, until we look at our governance, how mature we are in the data. If not, we need to go and invest and make sure that we are putting the real foundation. So when you bring artificial intelligence application to your organization, you will realize the benefit that you are intending to have.
Okay. Okay. That sums it up very well. If I may ask you that now you are actually taking care of the entire shared services, which means that there's a lot of different functions. It's not just supply chain management. It is not just that. It's across everything. And shared services is a vital for any business because everything actually goes through the shared services. It's a hub. It's a core. It's a foundation for your business excellence. So, what are the benefits that you have envisaged by bringing data quality and governance across shared services? If you can give one or two examples, be it in supply chain or whatever it is.
I think, Imad, based on practical experience, and this is what I have realized within the journey of the continuous improvement and sort of center of excellence
Right.
within the business, either in the supply chain or on the shared services.
Mm.
I think data quality and governance is a very important topic that needs to be addressed in the right manner. When you talk about the supply chain, you talk about uh, the compliance, you talk about maybe the transparency within the organization, you talk about and the well understanding as a sort of category management and so on. When you
Yeah.
talk about the shared service, which is the wider range, when you talk about the general services, the human capital operation, all of these are data intensive functions.
Functions. Yeah.
Yeah, I think having the right data, having the proper structure will help putting a proper transparency within the organization for proper decision making. Having the right data will help you to see how you can build your maybe decision making matrix, how you can strategize your processes in terms of building the efficiency parameters within the organization. Today, as you know, in National Water Company, we are undertaking a very strategic project of implementing such data quality and governance within the organization.
Right.
We are progressing well. We are addressing the surface master. We are addressing the material master. We are addressing the vendor
Vendor.
master, and all of these we are, as you know, we are partnering with PiLog. I think this is the foundation that I'm aiming, hopefully within 2024 to have. So will make the next few years as the excellency years in terms of improving our efficiency, or improving our processes in terms of automation, in terms of robotics, in terms of the artificial intelligence. However, I think we are moving in the right direction. We are setting the data quality and governance in this organization. We do a lot of change management within
Mm.
our company to ensure that when we start the excellency journey from next year, the foundation will be available.
Okay. Thank you for that, Rufad. One last question, if I may ask you that, what are the recommendations to those leaders or the stakeholders or the digital transformation teams or the organization who would like to start, the journey of digital transformation or business excellence or whatever the journey with regards to the establishing data quality and governance. Because your recommendation, your experience and expertise, whatever you have now or throughout your journey, probably you do not want everybody to reinvent that. You might want to give some recommendations. What are those recommendations?
Yeah, my recommendation simply is to consider the data quality, the governance seriously.
Mhm.
Start early, don't delay, don't
Mhm.
delay. I think establishing it will help you reap the benefits of having the right data quality and governance solutions. There are both tangible and intangible of establishing these practices. Uh, Plan for mid to long term. Be straight on explaining this to the senior management that they may not be short term realization.
Mhm.
Never underestimate the business value of the data quality. Focus on people, transform them, spend a good time to make them realize the benefits so that they will drive it. uh, I think it's not going to be an easy task. Don't expect
Mhm.
it to be easy. It's going to be tough to convince people of something that they cannot realize any immediate benefit of it. However, I think there are many examples on the in the industry where it shows as a lot of cases of failure of
Mhm.
people who try to be advancing their business but not considering the data quality and governance, and they were forced after multiple years to go back to square zero to do so because as we said earlier in this interview, that this is a real prerequisite, and people cannot move forward without having them in place.
No, that's an excellent thing. So if we have to probably summarize it, in maybe one slide or so, the conclusion. Can we put this conclusion? I'm just trying to bring this thing up. So the conclusion, Abu Fahad, Mr. Sugur, from this discussion is that data quality is the foundation for operational excellence, right? I believe this is what you have been advocating. The second one is governance is essential for establishing data quality, and then data will become meaningful with data quality and governance practices in place. I'm just trying to summarize what you said, and also speed and adaptability are the hallmarks of successful businesses. So we need to adapt as soon as possible. So, with that, Mr. Sugur, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate that you taking time out of this. I know how busy you are, but thanks for sharing your views and really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ahmad, and to all your audience. Thank you so much.
Thank you.